quickly get turned back around in the right direction and scamper back at the tail end of the field. The 14 car has got an issue. Top of the racetrack in 4, and that is going to be the 14S of Chance Sager's car. His car now comes to pit road in the infield. Damage, and it looks like some toe end issues on the right front of the car number 14. A serious problem on his car, and whatever's going on, he is also going to the scale area, and his night is done.
We're back to green once again as Stephen House takes off in the 4 car. He's got Bradley Jones behind him in the 26, followed by the 7 of Hayden Collett. Then it's the 44 of Tim Corbin, and Brady Hunt rounds out the top 5 in the 33. Bradley Jones trying to make the move on the 4 of Stephen House as they come off turn number 4. Jones looks down to the inside in that 26 car. House washes up the racetrack in turn number 2. Bradley Jones trying to establish that inside line. They make contact, go around, goes the 4 of House. Can I have your attention, please? A blue Nissan Extra needs to be moved with Hall County plates. It's a blue Nissan Extra with Hall County plates. It needs to be moved immediately.
Yeah, the number 7 car, Hayden Collett, goes to pit road right at the main entrance. Smoke bomb and a little header fire as well on his car. We're going to catch a word with the 14S also of Chance Sagers. Chance Sagers climbing out. His night is done. Young man, what happened out there, and why are you out early?
Yeah, I've got to put a new motor together. I busted one about 2 weeks ago, and we've been having carburetor issues. Qualified with carburetor issues. I think we got her figured out. We're going to load up and go to Hartwell.
A tough break again for Chance Sagers in the number 14S machine. His day looks like, his night is done definitely, and also, Charles, it looks like the number 7 car, main entrance of the pit road, the number 7 of Hayden Collett machine, something internal with the motor. His crew, safety crew, looking things over. His night is done as well as they lift up the hood, give him a push, and oh, wow, motor issues. The whole motor actually caved in into the driver's side of the car. Hayden Collett, we'll talk to you. What happened real quick out there, bud? I know you're okay.
Yeah, it's just the 44 drive like a retard.
He said the 44 got into him, and he caused a lot of damage. Basically, the whole motor is caved into the cockpit driver's side of the car, Charles said. He's okay, but the car is really messed up.
Wow, that's a bad break for them. Stephen House, they're checking out the clearances on his car right now. Bradley Jones is in the pits in the 26. He's changing a tire on the 26 car. We'll get him back out in just a moment. Front wheel drives, we need you in the staging area now, please. Front wheel drives to the staging area now. Bradley Jones brings the 26 back out onto the track after getting a new tire put on that one. Tim Corbin is your race leader in the 44. 33 of Brady Hunt is in second spot. In third right now, it's the 85 of Chris Harwell. In fourth, has Ben Dunson in fourth spot. Hunter Pilling is in fifth right now in the white car. They take it down off turn number 2, down the back straightaway, and into turn 3 goes Tim Corbin, driver out of Buford, Georgia. He went to Victory Lane earlier this season here at Toccoa Raceway. They complete lap number 5 right now for the Stockades. Corbin works him down into turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. Oh, around goes Hunter Pilling in the white car. That's actually the number 1, but they don't have a numeral on that car. Tim Corbin is your race leader in the 44. 33 of Brady Hunt is second, followed by the 85 of Chris Harwell. Ben Dunson runs in 4th spot in the 24 car, and in 5th it's Nathan Bowen in the number 19. Fans, we will not be racing on Saturday night, but we will return on the 13th of July here at Toccoa Raceway. Hope to have you back on Saturday night, July 13th, as we resume racing here at Toccoa Raceway. Tim Corbin down the back straightaway with Brady Hunt in 2nd spot. Corbin's got about a 6-car length lead right now. Of course, that lead diminishes as they go in the corners. Corbin back on the gas once again. Brady Hunt trying to chase him down now with Chris Harwell in the 85 car in 3rd spot. Nathan Bowen trying to make it up to 4th as he works around Ben Dunson, or does his best to do so. They're still battling pretty tightly off turn number 4. Looks like Bowen has now made that pass. He will go to 4th position in car number 19. Dunson will go back to 5th in the 24. Robert Stevens is there in the 27. It's the 44 of Tim Corbin down the back straightaway. 33 of Brady Hunt is there. He is all alone, but here comes the 19 of Nathan Bowen. He was up in those top 3 cars earlier. He's back in 3rd spot right now as they make their way off turn number 4. Laps are winding down. 9 laps complete right now. It'll be 2 to go next time by for Tim Corbin in the 44 car. Corbin brings it off turn number 4. He'll come to the 2 to go sign from the flag stand. Robert Stevens in the 27 car involved in that. Bradley Jones also involved in the 26 car as troubles down in turn number 4 right now. We need everybody off the racetrack. If you're not a track official, you need to be off the racetrack, please. Let's get off the racetrack if you're not a track official.
Drivers are down here talking things over. Couple of heated moments with some other people on the top of the hill, but cooler heads prevailed. Sheriff's Department quickly on scene. Heavy damage on the number 26, Bradley Jones. Jones's car completely caved in on the side right front. All bashed in, radiator damage, definitely some engine damage, sheet metal damage, front end, front clip probably destroyed on Jones's car. The issue on the 27 of Robert Stevens looks like it might be able to continue just depending on what type of damage he got on the left front from the contact with Jones's car. Robert in the 27 machine trying to get climbed back in the car, and That's Robert Stevens. So he's going to try to get back in the race car. He's going to try to see if he can fire it back up, if they can give him a push. And he might be able to possibly continue. It just depends on what is damaged on the left front of the number 27 of Robert Stevens. But worse for wear is definitely on the 26 of Bradley Jones. His night is definitely going to come to an end as they're trying to push these two cars that lock together in turn number 4. Charles, I'll try to find some more updates here in a minute.
We've completed 10 laps out of 12 for the Stock 8 division. So in just a few moments, we'll try to get this race refired as soon as we get the track cleared. And front-wheel drives, they have been missing from the program all year long. They're back tonight, so it's good to have front-wheel drive drivers and crews back with us, and family and friends in the grandstands. So we will get ready to go with front-wheel drives in just a moment. If you're not in the staging area, drivers, let's go ahead and get those cars to staging for the front-wheel drives. Cars are stopped over on the back straightaway, but here's the way they're running right now. It's Tim Corbin, your race leader, in the 44. Brady Hunt in the 33 is in second spot. In third, it's Nathan Bowen in the 19. Chris Harville in the 85 is fourth. Ben Dunson in the 24 rounds out the top 5. Zach Brown is in the 23. Hunter Pilling is in the white car. He runs in seventh spot. It's Stephen House in the 4. And Hayden Collett is in the pit. So is Chance Seegers. Robert Stevens is now in the pit area, and Bradley Jones will head to the pit area as well.
We're here with 27, Robert Stevens. Robert, what happened out there in 4?
I was just running out there. I felt pretty good, and I hit a hole, and it just like something broke in the front end. I just didn't have nothing else to do.
Yeah, I was thinking possibly you're able to get out there and continue, but it looks like there's something more serious than that on the 27.
Yeah, I busted a hole in the radiator.
So a hole busted in the radiator, Charles Head. I was thinking hopefully if he could just get pushed out of the bottom of the racetrack out of 4, he could be able to continue along, but his night's done, and definitely the 26 car, Bradley Jones, his car is now coming here inside the pits, and definitely his car is definitely trashed, Charles.
All right, just about ready to get things going. We've got them fired back up once again. Hopefully everybody will get started under their own power. May need a push over on the back straightaway. Nope, looks like everybody's rolling, so we're in good shape. Ready to go back green in just a moment as they work their way by. They'll probably run through their time or so over in turn 4 before we get things ready to roll. And we're going to bring the field together. They got a lot of catching up to do, so those guys in that second pack of cars got to come by and catch the first pack. 1 to go sign has been given. We'll go green next time by for 2 laps. Then it'll be front wheel drive time to go. It's Tim Corbin in the 44. He's your leader with the 33 of Brady Hunt in second. The 19 of Nathan Bowen is third, followed by the 85 of Chris Harville. Then the 24 of Ben Dunson. Those are your top 5 as we get set to go back green with our drivers in the Stock 8s, brought to you by O'Reilly Auto Parts. .44 of Tim Corbin comes by. White flag is in the air for Corbin. battle is going on between the 19 of Nathan Bowen and the 33 of Brady Hunt. Hunt and Bowen going at it on the back straightaway. Nathan Bowen trying to take that spot away. Meanwhile, Tim Corbin brings it off turn number 4. He will take the